What's good, y'all? This your boy Dream Team Buddha coming to you with another episode of Everything Commanders. Look, man, the Commanders pulled it off last night. The Commanders went into Detroit, Ford Field, and left the stadium with the W. Yes, sir. We left the stadium with the W, and we put up 45 points on the number one seed in the NFC. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
We did the unthinkable. We did the unimaginable. We shocked the world. We did what they said we couldn't do, which is beat the Detroit Lions, the number one seed, who've been putting they foot on people's necks the whole season. The whole season. They won 15 games. I think they only lost 2 games in the whole season. You can add a third L to that loss column because guess who gave it to them? Commanders. Commanders. They still don't believe in us. For whatever reason, I have no idea. The Commanders are dangerous. And ain't nothing like a team that ain't got nothing to lose. We did it. We did it. We went for it on our first 4th down and got stopped and had a turnover on downs, and the momentum shifted. And this pissed me off about B-Rob because I felt like B-Rob messed the whole play up. Like he didn't know. He acted like he didn't know that, it was going to be a fake or it was an option, read option. So he was just doing what he, thought he should do, was to try and push Mariota ahead to advance for the first down. But he wasn't on the same page with him because JD5 was on the same page. He was waiting to receive the ball. He was waiting to receive the toss back. But Brian Robinson Jr., for whatever reason, put his hands on the ball with Mariota and was trying to push Mariota so Mariota couldn't toss the ball back. And that ended up with us turning the ball over on downs, giving the Lions the ball, giving them momentum. And we already knew once we put our foot on their neck, we got to make sure we keep it on their neck. And we did that by getting that 3 and out the first drive. And the crowd was slowly but surely, the volume level was coming down. And then we went out there and was driving the ball, and it was still coming down and coming down and coming down. And then once we didn't convert on that 4th down, it jumped back up through the roof. And you know what happened? The Lions offense woke up. You know what happened? Jahmyr Gibbs is what happened. Okay? They scored on us. Went up 7-0. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm hoping we could recover from this. I don't know if we're going to be able to recover. But Jayden Daniels, being the greatest rookie quarterback that ever played this game, he said, hold my beer. We just getting started. He took the team all the way down the field. All the way down the field. We wasn't able to score a touchdown, but we was able to get 3 points. All right, so the Commanders, we drove down the field. We got them 3 points. And then for whatever reason, we got the ball back. And I think that was it was a turnover. So the Lions was driving down the field, and we strip sacked Jared Goff, got the ball back, marched down the field, scored 7 points, which took the game to 10-7. And at that point, it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it was the most points that was scored ever in the postseason in the second quarter. It was a high-flying game. And at that point, man, I felt like once B-Rob had messed up our first 4th down, I felt like we should go ahead and sit B-Rob until he wake up. But he told me, he said, I ain't sleep. You're just a misunderstanding. Because, man, was he running like a wild man. Like he was running like his feet was on fire. He was back being aggressive. He was dominating on the runs. He was running people over, getting extra yards, falling forward. The stuff that B-Rob used to do. I didn't know that he was going to wait till the playoffs came for him to actually score some touchdowns, because he had 2 touchdowns in this game. 2 TDs in this game. Shout out to my boy Dyami Brown, man. He stepped up again. He put together another solid performance. Another solid performance. We knew coming into the game that Detroit was going to man up all our, you know what I'm saying, man up our wide receivers. We knew that coming into the game. Now, granted, Amik Robinson, he had got hurt during the game. He broke his arm trying to make a tackle, and it was not a good sight to see. His arm was pretty much dangling on the ground. He broke his arm, and they already was short staffed at corner. So when he went down, I said, well, who? They got to change up the scheme. They can't be as aggressive as they once were. They got Terry and Arnold, but he been looking like trash all year. So once he went out and they still playing that man-to-man, Cliff Kingsbury put on his best show. He dialed up his best plays. Caught them boys being aggressive with Brian Branch. Hit him with a screen. Terry took it up the sideline. Oh, my God. They couldn't stop us all night long. They couldn't stop Dyami Brown. Jaden put that ball right in the bread basket. The defender had his whole face covered. He couldn't see the ball. All he could do was hold his hands out there and catch the pass. Jaden put that ball in a spot that it was such a beauty. Such a beauty. I didn't even know he was going to be able to. Well, I lied. JD5 been doing it all year, but Lord, that was a beautiful pass, man. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch. We was rolling in this game. I tried to tell them Lions fans, hey, we finna do this. We finna give it everything we got. We finna get the W. But they kept telling me, nah, y'all ain't gonna do it. Y'all ain't good enough. It ain't y'all year. JD5 good, but your team trash. And so forth and so on. Like, don't count us out. And you did that. Y'all came off a bye week. Was still on a bye week. And you let us come into your house and take your food. And we split it up. We let everybody eat. We was tossing the food around to the rest of the teammates. You want something? You eat, everybody eat. Our defense was feasting on your offense. That same offense that y'all was telling me Jahmyr Gibbs and Jameson Williams was going to go crazy on. Granted, they did go crazy. But it just wasn't enough. Y'all haven't faced the offense like our offense all season long. All season long. So, yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs had a hell of a game. Just wasn't enough. Jameson Williams, he had a hell of a game. Just wasn't enough. Who lost y'all the game? Jared Goff. My defense had 5 takeaways. 5 takeaways. 5. Wasn't 4 or 5. 4 or 5. We won the turnover game for sure. Okay? Jared Goff was throwing picks like he was Kirk Cousins out there. Okay? We had 1 pick 6. Frozone had Mikey Samenstro had 2 picks himself. 2 picks himself. And you're right. I'm right. It was 5 turnovers. Samenstro had 2 picks. Quan Martin had a pick. Jeremy Chin had a pick. Doris Armstrong came through with the strip sack. Frankie Louie recovered it. We played our tails off. Week after week after week. The Commanders surprised me. They outdo my expectations every week. Every week. The sky's the limit. You can't put a ceiling on how good this team could be. And mind you, let me remind you, we still in year one. We still in year one of recalibration. Oh my God, I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready because what the Commanders have shown that we are a dangerous team. And shout out to the Lions. Y'all played a hell of a game. Just Jared Goff didn't play a good game. And I know y'all thought it was y'all time, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. But to see my team put up all those turnovers, all those points, 45 points on the number one seed of the NFC, I slept good last night. I slept good last night. I love my team. I love my Commanders. They got me feeling real Super Bowl-ish. I don't know who we're going to play next week, whether it's the Eagles or the Rams. And we'll find out shortly who we play. But I'm feeling real Super Bowl-ish. The Commanders believe. And that's all it takes is belief. If you believe, you can do anything. They didn't believe in us, though. But we did. God did. The Commanders are going to the NFC Championship. We haven't been here in over 30 years. Over 30 years. I almost shed a tear last night. A tear of joy. But I didn't, because although we accomplished what we accomplished, we ain't done nothing yet. We 60 minutes away from a Super Bowl. 60 minutes of great football. 4 quarters. Or more, in case it's overtime. But we 60 minutes or better away from a Super Bowl. How many teams can say that? It's only 3 teams left in the NFC. And the Commanders we already punched our ticket for the NFC Championship. How many teams can say that? Everybody else doing draft boards. Everybody else worried about the draft. We punched our ticket. And shout out to Vegas, because I know y'all made a whole lot of money last night. 90% of the money was being put on the Detroit Lions. The world was betting with Detroit. They didn't believe in us. Commanders fan, let's celebrate, man. Let's celebrate. We got the W, man. We went down to Detroit and left there with a W. We put belts to tails. Belts to buns. BTB. Belts to buns. That's what we did. It was so many Lions fans in my comment section talking all that crap. And I was just telling them, be humble. Because the game could go either way. It can go either, just like I know, no matter who we play in the NFC Championship. Yeah, I'm talking trash as far as saying we're going to win. I'm confident in my team. But I know it can go either way. I know it can go either way. But I like my chances with my quarterback and my team. And I'm seeing now that it's a 3 o'clock game. And if that stands true, that's cool. And I already told y'all, Jaden Daniels in the primetime game, I'd rather take him over any quarterback in the NFL. Any quarterback. So, yeah. We got the W. We moved to the championship. Oh my goodness. I love my team. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I drop new content. Commanders fans, I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know what you're waiting on, Commanders fans. I'm here to serve y'all. Here to serve the people. Commanders Nation. I'm here to give y'all updates, let y'all know about what's going on with the Commanders, because we locked in. Draft right around the corner, off season right around the corner. It's a whole lot that's going to be going on, and you want to stay locked in. And if you like this content, if you're a Commanders fan, leave a hell down in the comment section. And then go on up and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate all of you all for tuning in. We're going to the championship. Whew! But yeah, let me go in and get out of here. I appreciate y'all. That's going to do it for me. Your boy Dream Team Buddha. It's been real. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.